Synchronic trailer reaction. That's what we're gonna do, Koen. Synchronic, the movie, a new movie from Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson. I don't know if I think you haven't seen anything from them yet, right?
I don't know their names. No, I don't recognize the names.
No,
so
they are not super known. They're mostly known now for independent movies, indie sci-fi movies. Okay. I only saw one of them, their most recent one, which is called The Endless. It was on Netflix here, and I really enjoyed that movie. The atmosphere, and it's really an independent sci-fi story. You could see that there was not a big studio behind it, but I really liked their approach and their storytelling. So when I heard that there's a new movie coming from these guys, the movie Synchronic, I thought, well, I want to see that. I for sure want to see the trailer to see if it's promising. It's a movie, as you can see here to my back, with Jamie Dornan and Anthony Mackie. They are the lead roles. So the synopsis for this movie reads: when New Orleans paramedics and longtime best friends Steve and Dennis are called to a series of bizarre, gruesome accidents, they chalk it up to the mysterious new party drug found at the scene. But after Dennis' oldest daughter suddenly disappears, Steve stumbles upon a terrifying truth about the supposed psychedelic that will challenge everything he knows about reality and the flow of time itself. So that's the official synopsis to the movie. Sounds already interesting. Sounds like something that suits with what they did before.
Okay.
So that's what it's about. More I don't know about it. I only know that it's supposed to premiere in October 23rd. So I would say let's just take a look at the trailer. Here we go.
You know, they say we see everything once in this game. Pretty sure what you've seen is.
They think they need help.
Yeah. Time is a lie.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm fine. The bad news is it's inoperable and never start your own radiation.
What's going on with you?
I want to know that there's meaning in the things I do. If you're watching this, I'm probably trying to convince you of something pretty unbelievable, or I'm dead.
Nice.
They do anything to get her back, but this is, I mean, the next dose could kill you.
There are things that are far worse than death.
Oh my God.
Lovecraftian nightmare.
Exactly, yeah. Like in Mississippi.
They're not returning.
It's gotta be me.
You can't deal with reality.
Yeah, because you're
The clock keeps ticking down. The time is an illusion.
Nice.
Synchronic.
Nice. Very interesting.
It seems, well, like I said, I recognize their style. It seems maybe even creepier, weirder than The Endless. It sure seems that they're delivering here again. By the way, it was funny, in the last movie, they were the lead roles. Not that much known actors in it, but you can see that they're gaining more appreciation with getting probably a bigger budget to attract these guys to it. But yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, and time is I think in all their movies, just like with Christopher Nolan, time is a theme. Well, it's very.
I got a bit of a Nolan vibe indeed.
Exactly. So yeah, what did you think, Koen?
I really want to see it if I saw this. It looked very interesting, and it wasn't like over the top. It was you saw, of course, he went back in time, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah,
and like slavery times, and even before, like Ice Age times, it seemed a bit like. Very interesting. Yeah, and we saw that. The only thing is a bit like we saw that on that X-ray, he had something red in his mind, in his brain. Also, this is again a movie that you take a pill, but you cannot take that much dosage. It was a bit like Limitless, or the movie James Potter vibe I got, but in the end, it doesn't matter so much if that's the same, because it matters how they make a story.
The quality.
Like,
That's also what I think. Like time travel or time influenced movies are very popular lately. They always have, of course, been. But I have the feeling that the last years there's a lot of it.
Yeah, and movies with the chemical inducers for your brain to open up. So it's a combination.
Exactly. So it's becoming a bit like that again. That's why I myself nowadays tend to move a bit more towards movies or series that are more realistic and have a touch of sci-fi to it, more or less, or like a series like Dark, which is of course very much about time and time travel, but still they portray it very realistic. If it's well done, it can work. But it seems to me that this is that kind of movie.
It seems more realistic also, and also you didn't see like a lot of hocus pocus on top of it or something.
Exactly.
They kept it down to earth. Also, there are two paramedics, which is cool that they focus story actually on two guys. They're trying to, and they come for sure. They came across this pill through the victims they saw, and they had to help. I think.
Interesting. Also to know is that the makers, because it's apparently premiering in at least in the US in cinemas in October, but they are not so happy about it. They say, we want to be very clear, at the time of writing this, we personally wouldn't go to an indoor cinema theater, so we can't encourage you to. To us, this isn't only about feeling safe in a theater. This is also about the scientific community, indicating that enclosed spaces like movie theaters are still a hazard for spreading COVID-19 to others.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so it's quite a statement.
But it's also like respectful of them, and of course, because they have a deal with Netflix for this movie, I think. No.
I'm not sure if this is for Netflix. I only know that they.
Maybe that's why they can say cinemas. It. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, next week I can go for the first time to the cinema again to Tenet, but I will be honest, I'm also a little bit, not worried, but I'm a bit thinking how it's going to be. In Romania, you have to, every seat in between two seats is always closed. So like, you cannot, so even if you go with your own partner or whatever, your girlfriend, you cannot sit next to each other, which is strange, but okay, whatever. And you have to wear a mouth cap at all times, which is, you want to see a movie of, I don't know, Tenet is 2.5 hours, I think, for sure. Yeah. So, it's a bit strange, but I think me and Anna will go on a weekday or something when we have some time off in the morning, maybe, to make sure that we can just chill with nobody. But it's not a bold statement from them, but it's
of course also statement. Because they rather also, I think, from a commercial standpoint, they also would have liked some different time, I think, because of course, less people will visit it now, but.
No, but also it's also like thinking. You also have an obligation, I think. Like, imagine if you're the maker of a really cool movie, and it's maybe their movie that's gonna make them even more roll into Hollywood. And then knowing your movie made a lot of people sick. Like if people go to of course, it's not their fault. You cannot blame them for anything.
No.
It's respectful that they say it.
Exactly. Well, either way, I'm looking forward to this movie.
Me too.
I hope. I'm not sure if it will also be on VOD in October already. I didn't hear anything about it. It would be released in Europe already in cinemas. But for people watching, if that know a bit more about it, help us out.
Let us know.
I really would like to see this movie, and maybe if you could also see it, Koen, that we could do a review on it. For the people watching, maybe we'll do a review if we're if it works out, if we can see it over here.
It ticks all our boxes for both of you and me, so we should check it out.
Exactly. So then we will review it on our channel. So if you want to stay updated on that, but also other movies and series that we talk about here on our channel, subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, give us a little thumbs up. And discuss with us what you think. Would you go to cinema to see this movie, or you rather wait it out and until it's on VOD for that matter? let us know. See you later.